Welcome folks to the zone. I've actually got the reality capture device here, the BLK Arc, that I'm going to capture the zone here at Hexagon Live. So as we walk through, you'll see all of the key messaging here about the Hexagon setup. So turning data into insights, complexity into clarity, when it has to be right, which is the strap line for Hexagon and the Leica Geosystems. As we walk through, folks, we're going to come and discover different elements. So first of all, it's time to get refreshed in the coffee area and where you can actually talk about what you're doing and the businesses that you're working with. Then we're coming through here into what is really interesting, that evolution section, where we've got the team here talking about green cubes. Now, green cubes are now making an asset out of the environment so that we can actually find out how we can be better with the environment, but also make it work in the real world. Lots of different stuff happening here. You can scan the QR codes to find out all about how these different elements interact. And I can scan it right there. And there is water here. And so as we go through this area, we can see that the most important thing is looking at the environment in a different way. So let's move forward, because one of the other things is we're going to do a data dump. Excuse me, guys, we've got to do a data dump. So this is the team. When you're talking about data dumping, it's make sure you get the right data in the right place and then manipulate it to give the information to the people that matter. This is an information, this is a dump. I'm going to try and do this. It's going to fail, but let's have a go. Yes, failed to dump it, but this is why I come here with the guys, because they'll show you how to do it effectively with the right software and solutions. Come on, let's go further on. So here we have the industrial CAD section. You can use high-end scanning equipment like this to scan that basketball hoop to make sure it's perfect for the championships, folks. Get it wrong, we're all in big, big trouble. Come on, let's go and see some more. When it has to be right, it has to be fast. And the team here have got a simulator, which is the industrial unit, how to make their cars, how to put it all together. And we can scan all of these panels using this sort of technology. Again, we saw it before, but how cool to get involved in precision racing. Come on, folks, still more to come. So you can see all of the different types of scanning equipment here. And as we walk through, we can see how the industrial, look at the tiny, tiny points this robot is actually putting together to make sure that that casting is absolutely perfect. But humanoids have come to Hexagon Live. Look at this, folks. This is Aeon, one of the most exciting advancements in the whole of Hexagon Live. It's a humanoid. I've spoken about this. You can see my video online for that. This is the next generation. It can even swap out its own batteries, 22 sensors in the head. Wow, that's great. Talking about sensors, we better come over here because there's more sensor technology. We all know I've got a sensor on my back. That's a total station, but this is Icon Sights. Great new technology. You basically grab one of these, link it into here, and you can get all the different points. So that's going simple on-site trades. We've also got all of the different things like the rugby over here, and we've also got a setup over here to see. We've got the brand new DS4000 ground penetrating radar. Perfect for doing those jobs to see underground. But one of the stars of the show, folks, and I'm going to get alert in a minute, is this brand new technology from Leica. Basically, this is a new safety AI system. Again, I've talked about this already, seen a video online, but this links in to the machine control, X-Watch 3D collision avoidance, and now this is X-Sight 360, which is an AI solution that's going to detect us as we approach the cab. It'll go beep, and basically the operator will get an alert on this one. More on that information, like I said in the video. But we're coming through here now. When I'm feeling a little tired, I'd like to get in a car. And I can now get in a car or a vehicle and do some mobile mapping. So from the comfort of the seat, we've seen in the presentation today, it's taking away oodles of time from people that would take weeks to do a road project, for example, in a matter of minutes. Fantastic technology. As we come through here, we see the standard things that you're going to have as a surveyor, the surveying tools, but the AP20, which is basically, let's tilt it. Let's just grab it for a moment. Let's tilt it. It's the AP20, right, have it back, right. And therefore, we've got all of the different technologies in here. And coming through, we've got an even bigger one over here. Come on, let's have a look. So basically what we've seen here, you can go small with the DS4000, or you can go big when it comes to scanning, and then therefore you've got all the different options. And remember, as I'm talking right now, I'm scanning where we're going. All of this is being scanned. And when you've got scanned and when you've got data, you need to go over to these guys at 12D Synergy. They are basically taking the data into a common data environment, and they've even got some cool caps here at the show. Wow, you've got all of the data, you've got it all in. These guys are going to make sure it works, and therefore we've got, hold on a minute, we've got one more thing to do, because if you don't actually want to get anything wrong, you're going to have to come over here with this little robot friend of mine. So this is the HP site print, folks. It will print the model on the floor of what these guys have all scanned, created, 12D synergied, and therefore you can get putting everything in place at the right time. This is why you come to Hexagon Live. This is why I'm taking you around. And remember, I'm reality capturing just for you. So that's enough for me. Backpack off. Time to go and see some more stuff. Remember, content with media online, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, Peter Haddock, on LinkedIn. You can find the whole thing there. Cheers.